Underworld Television, as usual. Triple O Styles, JFK Jersey. Shouts to everybody that subscribed to my new show, that followed my new show, my new page on Facebook. I'm about to go into a whole new era with my brother from another mother, El Naga. Shouts to him. My Philly squad right there. Shouts to Philly. I'm out here in the O, man. I'm in Florida right now. Of course, I'm a Z boy. I'm in Florida doing my thing out here, trying to make it happen. I said I want to talk about the show we about to go into because I don't want people to feel like it's only for men and women can't come to the show. That's not what it's about. You feel me? We gonna talk about manly topics. We gonna talk about a lot of things on this show. And I picked my homie El Naga. Me and him, we go way back. We go a few decades. You know what I'm saying? And he's always been a stand-up dude. He always kept it real, and we be on the same page on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we won't be on the same page on everything. Everything we doing, but most of the time, me and him is on the same page. So, shouts to him. Not to mention, I love my Philly fan, man. Listen, man, I got a lot of second homes, even though I'm from Jersey, but I got a lot of second homes, man. I call Florida another second home. I call Philly another second home. You know what I'm saying? Even my NYC people, even though I ain't been in NYC in a minute, I might make a note to make it back to NYC, see some of my peoples. But that's what this is gonna be about, man. For all the men out there that want to voice their opinions or just want to hear some real shit. Wow. I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? And we coming up with different things for this show. And we want a lot of men come through and hang out in the man cave. It's gonna be called MCTV, which Man Cave Television. And it's basically gonna be for all the soldiers, man. Like we don't want no type of hate or racism or discrimination or none of that bullshit is allowed on this show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be blocking people for that bullshit. And it's not just for men. Women can come through and hang out. Just understand that we're gonna be having discussions that's mainly for men. You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody, but most of the discussions that we will be doing will be for men. So of course we will be in our man caves, smoking something, drinking something, chilling, and just, you know, chopping the fat. You feel me? And the facts. So the first show I think we're gonna be doing is on the whole Willie Lynch, the whole Willie Lynch and the control of slaves. Because the main thing that I can say that we're gonna always focus on with this show is gonna be the fact of the brainwash that they got us under, right? Don't even realize or recognize or give a fuck about the brainwash. And it's crazy because a lot of people just feel like the brainwash was just imposed on black people. The brainwash was just imposed on the slaves and shit. Not a has been imposed on every single person. Half of y'all is racist because y'all was brainwashed to think that way. People are not born racist. You know what I'm saying? A little kid don't care what color the person is that he's playing with or hanging out with. Little kid don't care about that shit till you tell him he can't. Tell him why he can't. And even if they don't understand or, you know, believe in what you're saying, they're going to follow what their parents raised them to do. So we've all been brainwashed to a certain extent. If you've been watching TV, you've been brainwashed, you've been programmed. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about a lot of these different topics on this show, Man Cave TV. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all follow, share, let people know what's going on. And if you're in the chat room with us, talk, chat, voice your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not gonna discriminate on nobody. We're not gonna hate on nobody, and we're not gonna tolerate disrespect of nobody in our chat room. Shouts to my homie El Naga. He gonna be showing us a lot of Philly things. He got a lot of connections in Philly. He's definitely one of my biggest supporters from then till now, and I know what he about. So that's why I had to have him as my co-host on this show right here. Mind y'all, we're gonna always still be streaming on 10 sites at once. So the chat room's gonna be open and popping on each site. We just want y'all to support, man. Show love, show support. Like I said, I'm gonna still do my lunch break confessions. We still got Underworld Radio. We're gonna be going into the Priority Artist Show again this Saturday and Sunday, 8 o'clock. We still doing UTV raps. I need a lot of you artists out there to send me some new videos for UTV raps. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're gonna keep it going, man. It's Underworld Television, and you see, I'm always coming up with new things, new ways to keep everybody informed. And you know, online is the best way to talk to people you don't know or probably will never meet in your life and inform them on something. So that's why a lot of y'all see me back on Facebook, and I left Facebook for maybe like 2 months or so. I had to leave that alone because it's a lot of the things that I don't like, that I don't want to even trickle into my shows, which is that hate and that racism shit. We don't want that there. I can't say it's nobody in this world that I hate, man. There's people I don't fuck with. I don't even hate Trump. I just don't fuck with Trump. You feel me? Can't say that I fuck with Biden either, but we got to get into this election thing and, you know, talk about all the bullshit that we've been going through, not just 2020, but all the bullshit we've been going through since. You know what I'm saying? Since this shit started, 400 years of bullshit. You feel me? That's what we're gonna do on this show. We're gonna talk about a lot of the BS that's going on around us. We grown ass people, man. We should be able to have discussions. We should be able to talk. I want no kids in my show. No kids. And honestly speaking, don't let your kids tune in. Don't let your kids tune in because I'm not gonna watch my mouth when it comes to how I talk. Like I say, I'm always smoking something, drinking something, whatever the fuck when I'm on my shows. So we really don't need no kids in there. We don't need no kids hanging out. Unless they intelligent kids that just want to learn something, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of kids already exposed to foul language, smoking, whatever the hell it may be. But we only want intelligent minds to tune into this show and be a part of this show. So shouts to everybody. I fuck with Underworld, everything Underworld. You got some people I've never met in my life. I still haven't met them to this day that support everything Underworld does, man. So I got to give shouts to them. Hopefully one day I will get to meet these people and, you know, give them true thanks for what they do. But shouts to the people that fuck with Underworld regardless, man. We got some real riders that ride for what we're trying to do. So meanwhile, support my homie El Naga. He got the Zone 9 podcast that he does out of Philly. And we need support on all these shows that's trying to inform people and enlighten people into shit. Not to mention he reads a lot. He reads a lot, and that's what a lot of people should be doing right now, reading. Even though you could be misinformed from the books, same people that's putting shit on your television shows is also writing books. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the books that we read and take so much into off of these books, a lot of times they got lies in them too. Nothing is ever 100%. You know what I'm saying? I tell people that all the time. You don't never not trust something 100%, but anything fully 100%. That's some type of lie in it, or something that ain't as accurate as you thought it was. Some people you feel like are so real and so true and keep it so 100, they really not behind the scenes. So you gotta trust nothing really. You know what I'm saying? That's what I teach my kids. Trust nothing. I had people that I rode with most of my life. Like, you feel me? That backstabbed me eventually. turn their back on a brother. You know, so you can't trust nobody 100%. I still got love for him, but now it's like 75, 80%. You feel me? So all the things that you learn growing up as an adult. Like I always say to people, you don't stop learning until you die. You'll be learning your whole fucking life. So don't think you a certain age and you have nothing else to learn or nobody can't teach you something. You don't stop learning till you die. Shouts to my Periscope fam. Periscope be holding a brother down. As well as my TikTok, man. For y'all people out there, follow my TikTok QTV station. They definitely be holding me down in TikTok. I ain't even gonna front. I thought that was like a kid's site, but actually they getting more into politics and a lot of real shit on there, as well as VK, OK. You know what I'm saying? All these sites that I'm on is little sites. They're nothing like Facebook and Instagram is. You feel me? They're not like those, but they got enough people that want to be informed. They got enough real people on there that you can make an impact with these little sites. You feel me? But Facebook is like I don't know, man. Like too much blocking and banning on Facebook. You say a certain keyword and they just block you or ban you or shut your site down or whatever the fuck it may be. So I'm led to believe that they don't want a bunch of informed people on there. They don't want a bunch of awake people on Facebook or Instagram, really. I don't know about Snapchat and all that shit, and I really fuck with my Twitter, even though I got two Twitters, but I really even fuck with my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's because it's certain, and the thing is, because a lot of people don't really be knowing what I'm talking about when I say these things, and that's because if you just go in there and scroll, or you just go in there and just like pictures, and you know, you might comment every now and then, but you ain't really into politics. You ain't into really speaking truth. They're not gonna fuck with you. So you're not gonna notice it. You're not gonna know about being banned or in Facebook jail or whatever you're supposed to mean that somebody else made. You feel what I'm saying? Before you talk, saying some real shit, and they fuck your whole shit up, ban your whole. That's why you don't see my shit with a bunch of likes. A lot of people that would fuck with my shit don't even see my posts. It's not in their algorithm. That's something for you to think about. Why even have an algorithm? And how do y'all pick the algorithm? You feel what I'm saying? You don't ask us. You don't say, who is it that you want to be the 20 people to see everything you post, or 50, however the algorithms go. They'll pick a bunch of people who ain't really your friends like that. You don't know them. You just added them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the people that would support what you're talking about or fuck with what you trying to do don't even see it. Then if you share something too many times, they call it spam. They know it ain't no fucking spam because the spam shit they let fly. I get spammed all the time on these sites. Spam, spam, spam. You feel me? But if I share something of mine too many times, they gonna say it's spam and shut it down. So why you don't shut down the real spam? These are all things we're gonna talk about on our show, Man Cave TV, Man Cave Television. Make sure y'all follow us. We're gonna be on 10 sites when we live. Me and my homie El Naga. I'm gonna be on my Periscope. I got 2 YouTubes we'll be on. I got 2 Facebook pages we'll be on. I got 2 OK pages. I mean, I think we're actually on more than 10 sites right now, but a lot of times you go through a lot of online shit. You know what I'm saying? You get lagging, you get it shut down on you, all type of dumb shit you go through, and that's why I'm on so many different sites. So if you on one of our shows and the site actually shuts us down or whatever it may be, hop on another one, follow us on another one, share us on another one so you'll be able to stay informed, because the bigger the shit gets, they're gonna try to shut it down. Like I said, me and my homie El Naga, we know what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? We've always been on some revolutionary shit ever since I know him. That's actually how I met him. You know what I'm saying? It's like we about to bring y'all some man shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for all the real men out there that know you on your shit, we need y'all to come in here, man. Front line, stand and salute with us. You feel me? Anybody out here that's on some old soft, corny bullshit, whatever it may be, still come in the show because we gonna harden you the fuck up, man. We gonna get you with this real man shit, man. They got us on some bullshit. They done brainwashed us on some bullshit, so it's not half of y'all's fault. It's not your fault to be misinformed or to not understand certain things, but it is your fault to not take course of action to figure it out and find out. I don't know a lot of things myself. I don't know a lot of things myself, but when I know somebody's speaking truth, somebody's speaking fact, I listen. I don't talk over them. I don't try to disbar everything they're saying, and none of that. Sometimes you just gotta listen. Like right now, you got people right now that's just listening right now. They're not saying nothing or nothing because they listening. But I'm not gonna steer nobody wrong. If I don't understand something or know something, I'm gonna let you know. Well, look, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna find out about it if it's something I want to find out about. But that's what everybody should be doing. Stop trusting everything them people say to us. Stop believing everything that you see nowadays because these motherfuckers is photoshopping and chopping and video doing all type of crazy shit. I don't believe everything that people say people is doing, and you feel like, oh, well, I seen it with my own two eyes. It don't matter. They can make your two eyes see something that is not there. You know what I'm saying? So trust nothing. Be aware of everything, and tune into the show, man. We're gonna be going hard. Man Cave Television, as well as follow us on Underworld Radio Saturdays and Sundays at 8 o'clock. Going hard with the Property Artists and the Fuck Your FM mix CDs. Um, and that's what it is, man. Shouts and salutes to all of y'all. I'm about to get my ass back to work. Lunch break is over. Tune in, y'all. It's your boy Stiggity O Styles. I'm out of here. Salutes.